Hey guys, I had a request the other day to do a video showing you how I organize, keep my files organized in MyDesigns. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. So when you log in, you see your dashboard, and then over on the left, you have your menu. And we are going to go into collections. That's what we're working with today. And once you go into collections, you will see a home folder. All right. If you don't have collections set up yet, that will be the only thing you see is home. Every folder you make will be nested under home. Okay. And how I like to organize mine is by file type or design type, let's say. Like you can see, I have a folder here called Laser Cut Designs. I do laser cut files as well. So this is where I'll put things like my tic-tac-toe board files, my notepad files, different things like that. Then the next one is my laser jewelry designs. And here is where I'll store my, laser cut earring files and things of that nature. Next, you'll see my sublimation designs. This is my basic sublimation designs. These are ones that have not been made for a particular product, like a tumbler wrap or a bookmark or a cutting board or something like that. These are just images or just sayings that people can put on t-shirts and that they can take and combine them with other elements, to make their own tumbler wraps or whatever. Next is my SVG design elements. Okay, these are basic files, single color that people can cut with their Cricut or Silhouette. You can use them with your laser engraver. You can sublimate them as single color. You can edit them and, change colors in them, whatever you want to do. And then next you'll see my tumbler wraps, okay? And in there is where I upload all my tumbler wrap designs. Then you're going to see I have another folder here called Saved that I've put directly under the home folder. And what I do then is I make folders that say Saved that correspond with each one of my main folders. Like I have my laser cut designs, I have a Saved laser cut designs. I have a sublimation designs. I have a saved sublimation designs. Okay. And I do this so that once I have my products, my files published, I can move those listings into my saved folders. That way they're not in my way when I am ready to work on my next batch of files. All right. Like today, I'm going to upload a few sublimation designs. But if I didn't move these files into a saved folder once they were published, when I opened up my sublimation designs, I'd already have these files in here. And they would just get in the way when I'm working with new ones. So that's why I make sure I have saved folders of all the different files I'm working with, okay? And I'm just going to show you my workflow, show you how I do this, okay? So I am in, let's go back here to collections. I am going to open my sublimation designs folder, all right? And you can see it's empty. And next what I'm going to do is upload the designs that I want to bring in today. Let's see here. Let's go to sublimation, demo images, and I'm just going to grab these 4 and I'm going to upload them. Okay, these are all uploaded now. I have the 4 that I'm going to work with. All right, they're all uploaded. They are all already 4,500 by 4,500. 300 pixels per inch, so I don't have to do any editing in here as far as that goes. So the first step is selecting all of them. Then I'll go to Quick Actions, Image Mockups, and in my image mockups, I already have a profile, a mockup profile for my sublimation designs. So I will go to Private Profiles, let me show you what I did here. Sorry, I'm going to hit load profile, private profiles, and then I'm going to click on sub designs. Okay. And that is going to automatically bring up all the different mockups that I want to use for this image. So I just generate mockups, and it only takes a couple minutes. We'll wait for it to do its thing. Some days it takes a couple more minutes than others, but it shouldn't be long. Okay, all the mockups have been made. We'll click here and have a look at them. I'll double click here so you can see the shirt mockup, the sweatshirt. Then we also did a tote bag, a greeting card, and then just the generic, commercial use print file showing people what it is they are getting. All right, so our mockups are all made. Next, I go to Vision AI, and under product type, I scroll all the way down to the bottom, and depending on what you're making, you might not have to do that, but for what I'm creating, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom to Other, and then I am going to type in here 300 DPI sublimation design. Okay, and we will leave the platform at Etsy. If you have a WooCommerce store or Shopify, you can also list with those, but I am going to use Etsy for this, and then I am going to just hit generate listing data, and it'll take just a minute, and it is going to generate a title, a description, and tags for me for each one of these listings, each one of these products. Okay, here it says cute cow with sunflowers, grumpy cat with lights, adorable raccoon winter design, and vintage Merry Christmas truck. Okay, so these are pretty adequate titles, so that's fine. Now I always go into edit in bulk and description, add to front, and I just add the highlights. Okay, 300 DPI transparent PNG image, digital download, perfect for sublimation, card making, and print projects. All right, and I just have it added to the front of my description. Click apply to selected listings, update listings, and now it's added it to all 4 of my images. All right, and let me look here at inventory and pricing. We can have that already populated from our template, so we are good to go. Next, I'll just click publish, Etsy, select the files to sell, and I am selling the main file, which is my 300 DPI PNG. And then we'll go to next step, and next we have our mockups that we want to use, and I want to drag my sweatshirt mockup to the front, and then the rest here are just fine. We have the basic, the tote bag, the card, and then we have one that tells people they can get more files, more free files on our website, and then how to download their files. So then we'll click next step, and this will just give you an overview. If everything looks good, click next step, and here we've got all 4 of them. Make sure your category is proper, then click publish. Okay, and this will take just a few minutes for it to publish your listings to Etsy. And as soon as it tells me that's okay, it's done. So I'm going to go over here to my Etsy, and I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to go into my shop manager and listings. draft. And there are our 4 files that we had just uploaded. Okay, so from here you can select all of them, editing options, select the section of your shop that you want them to go into. I want mine in Sublimation Designs. All right, that's good. Then we'll select them all again and click Publish. And just like that, you have published all your listings on Etsy. Let me reload this page quick. And there they are, all 4 of them, just like that. And I only used 4 images here, but you could do 20, 30 at a time, and it doesn't take much longer. Okay, so now these are all published, right? I don't want them sitting here in this Sublimation Designs folder the next time I'm ready to do a batch of images. So now I will click Quick Actions, move to Collection, and I will scroll down here and I will select my saved Sublimation Designs folder. Next, everything matches up, and we are just going to move them there. So they are still here. They're still in MyDesigns for you. So if you have to edit a mock-up or something like that, you absolutely can, but they are not in the way in your new files folder where you are working on products that you are getting ready to publish. Okay, so I hope this helped explain how I keep my files organized and my collections in MyDesigns. I hope it helped you see how quick it is to publish things from MyDesigns. And if you have any questions, please just drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If there's any more ideas or requests for videos, let me know that in the comments too. And if I can do them, I absolutely will. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and I will see you next time.